everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your third week of April reading, start from the 15th to the 21st of April 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Leo. So let's find out what are the energies heading towards the Leo people for this week time. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever is resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's channel. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section if you like it to become a part of her YouTube family as well. And you can also check out my other channel which is in Hindi/Urdu. For those viewers who wanted me to do Urdu readings, they can check that out. I will be adding the link to that channel too in the comment section. If you like it, do subscribe to that channel as well. Let's begin the reading. Let's find out what are the energies heading towards this Leo people for this week time. I will be adding charms and I will be pulling out oracle cards as well. So stay tuned. Let's see. Let's begin. What is heading towards Leo? Let's begin. Starting of the week with the moon paired up with 10 of cups. The happiness that you seek is all on your mind right now. You're going to start off the week with the feeling overwhelmed, thinking of a person, thinking of a relationship, thinking of a good time that you might have already spent, or expecting some good times to come your way this week or in future in your love life. Because I feel like somebody's really thinking of how the perfect life should be like, and thinking and missing that time. If you have had spent that time ever in your life, you are missing that. If you haven't experienced that family life, happy life, I feel like you are missing, or you are looking forward to have that life, and you really want to be with your specific someone, your special someone, and you really want to have a happy home life. So let's see. You do have King of Swords paired up with the Strength. Underneath the deck, you do have 10 of Pentacles. Underneath that, you do have the Star. Underneath that, the Knight of Cups. I feel like, somebody with the King of Swords underneath the Moon card, it seems like somebody really realizing something about a relationship, about what they want, about how they picture themselves in the future, and to their surprise, if it's your energy, then it's to your surprise. You are like surprised to know that you want, like any other man or any other woman would want, to have a happy home life. And maybe you always thought that maybe I can survive at least a couple of more years without having somebody special in my life, but now I think you are changing your point of view around it. And you feel the need to have someone, you feel the need to have a support, have a love, compassion coming from a certain someone who could motivate you every single morning to go to work, to come back home, or like vice versa, who you could come back to home and or it's like you really miss that love and support that comes with the happy home life situation. So I feel like you are really dreaming, imagining, wishing, hoping to have a happy home life during this week time. You really feel the need to have that support, strength system that comes from having a happy married life or committed life, is what I'm picking up. And I feel like you might be experiencing some sort of changes in your life, and maybe those changes that you are experiencing right now is the reason why you are thinking of getting married or having a committed relationship with certain someone. When I say committed, it's more of a live-in relationship, if not marriage, because I feel like you really want to have that one person living with you in your life, because you really miss that. It's like you really need that companionship that would stay for you and with you no matter what happens. Like for some of you, maybe it's because of the worldly situation right now, maybe because of the quarantine situation that is like or the lockdown situation that everyone is facing right now in their life, in different countries and different areas of the world. I feel like maybe it's the reason, it could be one of the reasons too, where you are feeling like I wish I was living with this specific someone, so life would be more fun, life would be more happy, life would be more like a like a like a holiday, like those people who are married, who have been busy doing their work and following their routine lives. Now they're getting the time to spend with their loved ones and family, and maybe you have you are like thinking, if you were with the specific someone right now, your life too would be one of those people who are having fun right now, staying home with the family, with the loved ones, and spending happy time together. So maybe that could be the reason why you are thinking of it again. Maybe it's something that triggers that emotion in you, which is something that you never thought of before. So I feel like you are going to be it's more like the universe is planning everything out in your life. Maybe you never thought you would think of, like I said in the beginning, maybe you always thought that I can survive without that. But now you are realizing that no, you really want this. You really want to experience that love, happiness in your house, in your home as well. So let's find out what else do we have coming up for you for this week time in your love life. But you are definitely overwhelmed with that, thinking this week time. You really miss your family, if you have any, and if you don't have a loved one, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I feel like you are missing that one area in your life right now. You really want to be with certain someone. So, are you going to take any step towards making it happen during this time, to bring it to your reality? What is it? What are your plans? What are your plans for this week time about your love life? The energies could come reversed as well for some of you, so just pick how it is resonating with you in your situation. Eight of Cups, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I mean, the deck you do have Four of Wands. I feel like you would love to make a move towards it, but right now situation is not allowing you to do so. Maybe again because of the lockdown situation that you might be facing, if you are one of those in one of those countries where the lockdown is very strict and all. Maybe your work is too time consuming right now, or it could be again like maybe you are unable to make the take those steps that you would love to take right now because of again the situation. But whatever it is, it's at least pushing you, or it has at least triggered the right emotion in you in your life right now, which you never thought of before. And I feel like as soon as you get done with this week, you will or I should say, as soon as you get free from whatever that is going on in your life right now, which is stopping you, which is not letting you take the steps that you want to take towards, a happy home life situation, you will be, as soon as you could take those steps, you will take those steps, because this is exactly what you want. This is exactly what you desire. So, yeah, let's pull some oracle cards now. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. For some of you, you might be struggling this week time to um, it's like your one your mind might be telling you that no, you can survive without it. Then your heart would be telling you no, I want love, I want love. So it could be the inner conflict too for some of you that you would be facing during this time. But again, the universe is basically going to push you to think of it. Think of the thought that you never thought before because of your busy routine or whatever it was. But now you're considering the areas of your life which you never gave importance to, which I believe is specifically about your love life. You always thought you would be good and without having the specific one in your life, but now you're missing that now. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Interesting. For some of you, maybe you always thought that you are not good enough to be in a committed relationship, or maybe you always thought that you cannot take those kind of relationships because you feel that you are not lovable, maybe that way. Maybe you feel that you have certain weak points in you, which which is why you will never have a happy home life situation. There are certain flaws that you see in yourself when it comes to committed relationships. It could be sexual flaws, it could be mental flaws, it could be anything that stops you from taking that decision. And you really need to uh, you know um, face it, whatever it is. And it's you don't need to stop yourself from getting into one committed relationship because of your fears. So again, love yourself the way you are, and trust me, the other person who you will get married to or who you will attract in your life will love you for who you are. But before you could receive the love that you desire, you really have to love yourself first. So I hope it makes sense. And let's take one more card, and then we will take charms. Adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move towards a new location. I feel like you are so excited to get on to this new journey of your life. Or if you are not, the universe is trying to push you. The universe is trying to trigger that emotion in you where you feel pulled towards taking that decision of moving towards some certain someone in your life who you could have a happy home life with, who you could see the potential in to have a long term committed relationship with. And it's altogether a different when it says location, I don't see it's a location thing. I feel like it's more of a new destination that you would reach with this person. It's more of a new chapter, I should say, not destination, but it's more of a new chapter that you would start with somebody new in your life that you never experienced before. So it's for some of you, you might have some travel plans as well, but maybe that could be the reason for some of you as well why you are unable to pursue the plans of maybe getting married, or reaching out to someone special, because maybe there are certain lockdowns and those kind of situations, which is why you are unable to take that decision right now, or you are unable to travel to see certain someone. But as soon as you get done with that, with that situation, as that situation dissolves, uh, you will be able to take that adventure, and you will be so happy to try that out, because I feel like you are being pulled towards doing what you never did before with a specific someone, or going for a relationship that you never experienced before, going for a long-term committed relationship. And I feel like that's something that you would go for. Let me take a quick clarifier here for the King of Swords here. Let's find out what is this person's energy saying. Or kind of screaming, I would say. I feel like there is this person in your life who you are pulled towards, who you do think of maybe, but since you never thought of having a relationship that is leading towards marriage or something stable, you always chose to take that person as maybe a friend or a sexual partner only. But now you are considering that person to be somebody specific, somebody that you can spend your life with. But again, the situation is not allowing you to take the steps that you want to take towards this person. So it's, again, you will have to have patience with it. You will have to wait for the times to get settled down so you could make a move towards this person again. So let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for the Leo people for this week time. So you do have you have no no alphabets, but you really want to start something new with someone. There is a certain someone in your mind, on your mind right now, that you really want to have a new beginning with, but you are indecisive right now. You really want to start that. Why you are indecisive? Let's take a card, one more card from the same charms. Let's see why you are indecisive. Let's see. Because of your work, because of the pressure, because of the disappointments that you fear could come along with that connection. Um, because of the past maybe that you have had with this person, but you don't have to worry about anything. I feel like you are being you are haunted by the past that you might have had with this person, but you really need to let go of that. You really need to believe, just hold on, just calm your mind, think of one thing right now. Can't you feel that the universe is trying to bring you two together again? Like, just think of it. You never thought of getting married, you never thought of doing these things, but now you're considering them, now you're considering this person, now you're thinking of this person. What else do you think of it? Like, what do you think, what is going on, what is it like? Is it they having some magical spell on you, or is it the universe bringing you two together, or is it like, that's something that your heart is asking you to go for? Try to understand the messages coming from the universe. Try to listen to the signs that you are getting right now. Try to understand why you are feeling this pull towards a certain someone right now, why you are feeling like, okay, maybe I should take a chance on this connection. Just listen to that and follow that. You will be guided through it, and you will be happy that you did so. Again, know that your angels are guiding you, so stop being fearful and go for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.